I had to go take a shower after all the work I put in for these sneakers. I drove 10 hours, 13-hour round trip from Virginia to New York in the same day, just to get y'all. My FiqNSneaks fans, these off-whites right here, so y'all better tune in, man. What's good, cool cats and doggies? Welcome to another episode of FiqNSneaks. Today we'll be going over the Nike Dunk Low off-white, and which I think is the best color out of all 50. Lot number 50. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like and subscribe and turn that notification bell so you can catch all the content we have on this channel. At the end of the video, make sure you leave a comment below and let me know if you bang with it. And if you're unfamiliar with me, Shafiq, make sure you check me out on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and TikTok. Now let's dive into this very exclusive release. Now y'all know I always talk about the box first, but today I'm even going to talk about the bag. Why not? If y'all don't know, I did a vlog episode showing how I got the shoe, so make sure you go back and check that out, because that was all the hard work. That was the heavy lifting. This is the easy part. I think I'll probably keep the bag. I've never kept, well, I got an Atmos bag over there, but yeah, as you see, this thing says Off-White CO Virgil Abloh, specially made for Off-White New York. On this side, it says Off-White TM. The bag has some drawstrings. Look, this might be a bag review. It's a nice little bag though. Specifically for that's actually me doing that right now. Oh, I have it upside down. One more second. This is a brand new Off-White box. Now, this box has the holes in it like you usually get on Off-White boxes. This time it looks like it has a drawn on Nike check and the Off-White hands and whatnot. You see Off-White right there too, TM. Right here you'll see that it says, this is Nike Sportswear, Beaverton, because that's where Nike's from. It says the style number and then the season, which is fall 2021. And the code is NA. I don't know what the code stands for at all. When you actually remove part of this box, you'll actually see that it says model Nike Dunk Low, collaborator Virgil Abloh for Off-White, season, and there's the season number. That's the same thing you'll see on the shoe later on. And 50 is actually tagged because this is number 50. And on this side, oh, y'all know what it is. Nike Dunk Low, size 13, so you know what we gotta do. Smile at them. Wave at them. Yeah, we got them in my size. I drove to New York for my size, and which I think is the best color. So it's lit. Open up that box. Off-White paper. Gotta say paper like Wiz Khalifa. Off-White paper. Everything Taylor. Everything paper. Open them joints up. I did. This is number 50, lot number 50. Now let me break that down to you real quick. Virgil was like, boom, 50 dunks. People were like, oh my God, he's killing the game. I was one of them. I said, yo, that's lazy, but if I take any of them, it'll be 1 or 50. Now this is number 50. Then they were like, well, if you had to choose 1 or 50, which one would you choose? Now the number 1 is nice. It reminds you of the colors from the top 10, the original one. So it's all white, and I'm like, yo, I want that one with the aged sole. But I'm like, yo, if I somehow get 2 through 49, which I think will be less rare than 1 through 50, why would I want the all-white pair and the white and gray pair? If anything, I'll take the white and gray pair and the black pair. So boom, that's what happened. 1 through 10, 21 to 30, and 41 to 50 are leather and the canvas material. So this is number 50. This is half leather, half canvas. 11 through 20 and 31 through 40 is canvas and hairy suede. So I want to get a hairy suede leather joint, so I hope that I hit one of those 11 through 20s or 31 through 40s. And hopefully maybe it has purple or green in it, because purple and green are my favorite colors. But this one is leather and canvas. You have canvas on the toe box, part of your midsection, on the upper of your heel, and on the toe. The rest of the shoe is all leather. I mean, boom. That was so easy to explain to y'all. But it might be hard to see unless we... What am I talking about? B-roll it! So on the lateral side, you have a silver Nike swoosh that is only on the 1 and the 50. Then you have a swoosh underlay that's purple. You can see this little tab right here. It's usually on the off-white. Right underneath the swoosh underlay, you have the season code right here on your heel. Then underneath that, on the midsection, you have your lot number, which is, this is shoe number 50, this is lot number 50 of 50. And you have that in pink and purple. It looks kind of pink and purple camo. It's really the only colors on the shoe right here, which pops. On the medial side, you will see your classic Beaverton 1985 off-white Virgil. That's what's on the medial side of all your off-white sneakers. Lot number 50 gets black overlaces, which is the laces on top of laces. This is a very common thing on Virgil Dunks, but it is weird when you see it because I feel like I'm going to tie them together and then they'll be in a big knot. They have white laces. On the tongue, you can see that new age Nike that they put on the side is kind of tucked in. And then a hole, because off-whites always have like 50 cent Mini-Min gun-proof holes on it. Overall, man, this shoe is real clean, man. This shoe is like a designer version of black Air Forces. You can do some damage in these joints. These joints are hard, man. These are... Let's get into according to my calculations, okay? I actually want to let y'all know that half the time that I'm getting new shoes, because I usually don't wear new shoes, I just throw them away and then later on I go, oh, I got that shoe. That shoe's kind of fire. Oh, it's been 4 years. I usually don't go over the full review until I see the shoe with you. I might go do some notes, and then when I open the shoe, I go, oh yeah, because it's different than seeing the shoe online on all of my other various media outlet places than actually holding the shoe in front of me. So I should have let you guys know that the shoelaces say shoelace on them with the off-white quotation mark. So I just wanted to make sure that I gave you the full details of the shoe. But now we can do it according to my calculations. All 50 of these shoes will drop on the 9th randomly for most people on the Sneakers app. Exclusive access for some, and apparently it's supposed to go over the course of a couple of days. So if you don't get it on the first day, you might get it later on. But I think the easiest way to win them was through that raffle, which wasn't easy at all. Because I was in line, I was talking to people who came from North Carolina. So like everybody was like, yo, I want the shoe. And they might be resellers, because don't get me wrong, that's what according to my calculations is about. The price that these are going for, I would, if I could get the day off or have the day off, I would definitely run and go get these shoes too. But I plan on currently keeping them, and currently is like a 99.9% keeping. So this shoe was 180 bucks after taxes. I think it came out to $195. Normal Dunks are usually like 110, but my rubber Dunks were actually 180, I believe too. And I think the UNLV and all the other ones that came out that was similar to this Dunk also were 180 back in the day. So 195 for these bad boys. The prices are everywhere because most people probably aren't selling them. If they are selling them because they know it's a collab and the prices only go up, they want their money right now. So the 3 size 13s that I saw sell on StockX currently were for $1,100, $1,450, and like $1,350. So bare minimum, if I sold this shoe, I would get like a stack off of them. That's also incorporating like the $100 I paid in gas, the time. I mean, I still would make bread if I wanted to sell a shoe, but I don't want to sell a shoe. I want this shoe. I don't get purple shoes, and this is black and purple, and it's clean. And I did a trip for it, so why sell it? If you want this shoe, I don't think this is weird to explain. If you want this shoe, I think you can probably wait a week or two, and maybe the person who really needs their bread or didn't want to hold it for so long, they might come down on the price. But I think 1 in 50, I think at least 1 in 50 is only going up. I know that, like I said, that little 5 to 17 days, everyone was like, you know what, I can do a little less. It is $1,000 profit. I don't think this is ever going to be lower after the next 2 weeks. I think in a year, this is going to be whatever it is. Same thing with the 1. And to be honest, that could be the same thing for the gray ones. They might do a little dip because it's 249, it's 48 of them, and then they'll rise again. I mean, that's all shoes for the most part. It's definitely Virgil. So this shoe overall, man, if you want it, you gotta go get it now. I mean, I would never pay that much for this shoe or a shoe. Like, there's shoes out there that I want, but they're $1,400, and that's ridiculous when you have 190 pair of sneakers like I do. So, and that wasn't a bragging, I'm just talking to the people. Overall, I'm gonna go ahead and give the 50. Maybe not all the 1 through 50s. Maybe 1 in 50, but the 50. Alright? $50. 2/4. But get this joint. A 9.5, I sound like a hype beast. Boy, this joint is nice. The only thing that I wish that this had different was purple laces or something. You know, I thought this joint was going to be decked out with like 9 laces. I'll take purple laces. I don't know, I do not like the white laces in here. So that's probably going to get changed out, which seems like it's going to be its own little art task because the overlays are on top of it. This is actually this is bonkers that you got 2 laces here. I feel like you can just trip over anything. Me, I would personally keep the zip tie on it. That's just me. That's what I do. This is appropriate, keeping the zip tie on it. Keeping the stock X tag on your stuff is lame. But the zip tie, no, you can keep that on your shoe. So overall, 9.5, man. What do y'all think? What's your favorite number? Do you think I was crazy to go to New York to get these sneakers? Do you understand the hype? Do you think that 50 is way better than the other ones? Or do you understand the reason why I took the all black pair as opposed to the white pair? I also think that I only won this shoe because I went black and most people went white, thinking the white would be more lucrative, but the white pair are going around the same price too. Now some of the white sizes have gone for like $1,500, but I think that is legit part of the hype, and then people are going to realize this is the better one. So I got questions. 1 or 50, which one would you choose? Then when you actually choose 2 through 49, leave it in the comments. The algorithm loves comments, okay? Leave it in the comments. If you end up looking at the chart, which one do you think you would take between 2 and 49? I'll reply back to y'all in the comments after y'all comment which one y'all like the 249, and we can discuss that. Do you think you would want the canvas leather, or would you want the leather Harry Suede? Because I do wish this was Harry Suede instead of leather, but it is what it is. I think I got the rarest one out of all of them. So another review, another shoe, and I did the damn work for these. Thank y'all for coming through and watching me do what I do. Until the next episode, I'ma holla at y'all. Bye bye.